starts now.
Keep that wheel spinning. Another groundbreaking up north at 4. And by groundbreaking, I mean, like gardening. We'll get to that in a bit. But first, WJFW reporter Kyle Pazorski will join us in studio. We'll ask him some very deep questions. Then into the great wide open, like I promised, Jeff and I go into our garden and actually harvest vegetables. We'll get to all that in a bit. But first, here's your top 4 at 4. After a stormy Wednesday, some residents in Oshkosh are waking up to flooded streets and basements. One of the people living on this street that you'll see here said they had 6 feet of water in their basement. Making it worse is a lot of drivers ignoring the barricades and driving through the streets, which has caused a wake that floods more water into basements. Luckily, the Northwoods avoided any flooding. It's July 15th, so we should be talking about 715, our area code. But let's squeeze in a little 906. 906 is the area code in the UP, by the way. And if you know me, you know I'm not one to talk about shopping, but there are some awesome deals at Stormy Kromer in their warehouse in Ironwood right now with discontinued lines, leftovers, and more. Some marked down up to 80%. The sale started today and ends Saturday. The Oneida County Fair is just a few weekends away, and 4-H has some big plans for their tent. 4-H is focusing its efforts on Saturday, July 31st, for a Learning by Doing workshop. At 10, kids of all ages can make a glider or a Mars rover. At 1, grades 4 through 12 can make a boat with an electric motor. And finally, at 3:30, kids can make a robot. To learn more, go to the Extension Oneida County website. Invasive species is a tricky problem to solve. In Owasso Park, though, the city is trying a munching approach. Goats arrived on Barker Stewart Island Park last week and will likely stay for another week or 2. The goats like to eat invasive species like honeysuckle, buckthorn, and garlic mustard, giving other native species room to grow. The goats cost the city about $3,200. Go see them for yourself. Now, Chief Meteorologist Jeff Butler joins us. Jeff, we made it through the storm yesterday.
Yeah, hey Dan, happy Thursday. We are starting a long dry stretch as of today. The narrative will now change from rain yesterday and some flooding further south to temperatures. So today, okay, right, near 76, so below average today with a calm wind out there now. Over in Wausau, 80 for you. Congratulations, a calm wind as well. It's very comfortable outside right now, and pretty much everybody is getting a very nice day across Wisconsin. A far cry from yesterday, right? But there's more where this came from as we have much warmer air on the way. And also out of here, though, is the allergies currently. So the rain has washed that out of the air for us. The tree pollen is low, weed pollen's low. Grass is still in the moderate to high category, but we can deal with that through the weekend and beyond. But now we're going to crank up the heat. So we're talking about mid, even upper 80s this weekend and incredibly humid with lots of sunshine, and that trend will continue into early parts of next week. So here we go. Tomorrow, 82, we'll take it. 84 for us on Saturday. Look at the weekend. Both days, mid, even upper 80s out there, and that'll linger into next week too. So here we are. Summer is coming back with a vengeance here, and it's not just the heat, it's also the humidity. We'll have dew points in the 60s or so. We'll keep it kind of humid around here into next week. Looking outside now, though, lots of clear skies across Wisconsin. Still, though, some clouds across the Milwaukee area, Madison, some places down here. You saw Oshkosh got over 4 inches of rainfall. Milwaukee, same story. Madison as well. But now everybody is drying out, and there's just nothing going on over here. It's actually a high pressure in here. There's a high pressure over here called Bermuda High. That kind of sets up over the summer, usually more so in August, but basically it keeps us dry for a while, and that's going to be the case for us this weekend into the middle portions of next week. So we could use some rainfall. Here's the drought monitor. We took a bite out of this, though, for us currently, but we'll have to watch that with the crops getting better out there right now. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly clear skies and comfortable with lows down near 52. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Kitchen Bath Mart.
Head to AutoGear for the best in automotive accessory installation. AutoGear installs the world's leading brands for all makes and models. Tinting, wheels and tires, custom seat covers, and so much more. Talk to an accessory specialist to see what AutoGear can do for you.
Here we go! Celebrate 715 Day in Rhinelander. We can create a thriving community through even the smallest of decisions, especially when it comes to the businesses we support. Take the 715 pledge. It's easy. Pick 7 local businesses and spend at least $15. Keep your dollars where your heart lives. Think local first.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
The White Oak Grill at Chippewa Retreat Resort will be open this summer, but only on Mondays and Tuesdays. All guests must purchase a dinner ticket online to have dinner on the specific nights we are open. Seating is limited and tickets are required. Bring your ticket with you and give it to your server when they take your drink order. You can add the salad bar, drinks, and dessert while at the restaurant. White Oak Grill at Chippewa Retreat Resort on Deer Park Road in Manitowish Waters.
Get your gear at Auto Gear, specializing in automotive accessories. Auto Gear carries the world's leading brands for all makes and models. Lift kits, spray bed liners, trailer hitches, and so much more. Visit the showroom in Rhinelander to see what Auto Gear can do for you.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
We're backing up north at 4, and we're welcoming not our newest reporter. We actually had a new reporter come in today, but our second newest reporter, Kyle Pozorski. Welcome to the team.
Well, thank you, guys.
So we're going to talk a little bit about you, Kyle, today. We have some pictures as well. Let's go to our first picture while we're here. Kyle, tell us, your story, your background, kind of through the lens of these pictures.
Well, that's me when I was maybe like 5, going to like Disney World with my family. Family's kind of a big thing with me. I really love my family, so it was really a great time as a kid, what I remember from it, of course.
And of course, you're from the area. Before we get to this second photo, James, I want to talk about, your local, which is unique to many reporters who come here.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm from Marathon City, Wisconsin, just kind of west of Wausau. Growing up in this area, come up to Rhinelander all the time as a kid during the summer,
So you've watched this show before you actually came to work here?
I don't know if I watched Up North at 4 before coming here, but I'll say so for you guys.
I mean, say that's dangerous.
I was going to say, I've got to mention, there's 2 other stations out there, Kyle. Which ones did you favor growing up?
Oh, I don't know. Channel 12.
Good. I like your attitude. Okay.
Promoted.
Well, let's go to our second photo here, Kyle. Tell us about these photos.
Oh, these are just photos from when I was a kid and teenager. There's a picture of my dog in there as well, which my dog Pepper, who passed away about 4 years ago, but just pictures from growing up.
Okay, fantastic. So
and you've been here now for several weeks, right? Almost a month and a half, I think it is.
Yep.
You've been covering some pretty big news stories. Do you have a favorite one so far?
I don't know. I really liked when I went to the car museum in Anawa. That was really fun.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Their vast collection, like 400 different cars, was really cool.
And it's kind of cool, we have some reporters here from Rhinelander, but you're the first reporter here who's from the southern part of our viewing area. And you kind of have some expertise on things that we haven't had thus far. Do you kind of feel like that? You have some insider information?
Yeah, I suppose so. I've been kind of trying to do this thing where on Wednesdays I report Wausau Wednesdays. So I've been trying to do that where I go down there, try to do some stories that no one else really does.
Cool. Well, let's go to your third photo here, Kyle. What does this one tell about us?
That was me with my dad. We were out at Devil's Lake, both of us. We were doing a hike with our family that day. Once again, just family is kind of a big thing with me, and that was just one of our big hikes that we did.
Okay, well, let's continue our discussion with Kyle. You're going to stick with us. Right after the break, we'll continue talking with Kyle. We're also going to talk a little bit about the Bucks victory last night. Hopefully with less volume.
Yeah! Enhance your home's curb appeal with new paint or stain from Menards. Cabot Premium Wood Care products deliver unbeatable quality and satisfaction guaranteed. Get 11% off Cabot exterior stains and finishes. Complete your updates with a fresh coat of interior paint. Grand Distinction is a premium paint and primer in one with a long-lasting, durable finish. Right now, all Grand Distinction interior paint is 11% off. Get 11% off everything now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
What does it mean to fight for what's right? To us, it means helping accident victims get their lives back to normal again. Habish, Habish, and Rotier, we fight for what's right.
Stop by Fanatical Fish Art Gallery in downtown Butternut and see the art of owner Kelly Meredith and other local artists. Find a piece that will inspire you, a gift to share, or take a class to help express yourself. Visit Kelly at Fanatical Fish Art Gallery in Butternut.
Sometimes a job is just a job. But sometimes a job is the spark that ignites a career. Classes and programs at Nicolet can be the fuel to push you further. To earn more and do more. All you need to start is a spark.
This week. Hey, I thought it was an honor just to be a category on Jeopardy.
Stephanopoulos for 1,000, please.
But to be the guest host? Now that's awesome.
George Stephanopoulos on Jeopardy.
It's been such an incredible and fun week so far.
And it's all for a worthy cause.
Jeopardy's going to be matching your winnings today and donating them to Share Our Strengths No Kid Hungry campaign. Their goal is simple. Every child in America should have the food they need.
All week on Jeopardy.
Jeopardy! Weekdays at 4:30 on NBC 12.
The new LDF Country Market in Lac du Flambeau offers families the freshest meats, produce, bakery, and groceries. Take a closer look and you'll find a smoke shop, beer cave, deli, and liquor all under one roof, with convenient fueling stations just outside. Add Native American arts and crafts and you'll enjoy a unique, spacious shopping experience found nowhere else. Shop the new LDF Country Market today. Get what you need so you can get back to what you enjoy.
We are back still here with Kyle Pozorski, our second newest team member. Kyle, we have one more photo from you. Let's take a look at that one. Tell me about this one.
Well, that was at my college graduation in May, where I graduated and got a nice cake. that's that photo.
I like how that's your defining characteristic.
Yep.
Where'd you go to college?
I went to college in UW-Platteville.
Did you love it?
Yeah, I really did.
Yeah.
Okay, well, fortunately, we are a little short on time today. We're going to keep talking here with Kyle. But Kyle, I just want to give you a look at the Deer District last night. I don't know if this is something I would be interested in. It seems a little crazy for me. But for the viewers at home, is this something that you might want to, be a part of someday?
Yeah, that's a bit too crazy for my liking.
A bit too crazy. Do you prefer reading a good book on a Saturday night?
I'm more laid back than what they are,
okay.
So yeah.
Well, I wanted to show you guys this live interview last night because I think we can, kind of look into their shoes as a fellow reporter. Let's take a look at that.
Some Suns fans who crashed the Deer District party here tonight. There were some.
Bucks and six.
160 of them.
Bucks and six.
We've heard that a lot.
And we had so much fun down here tonight. I can't even describe how much fun we had down here. It was like beautiful. And everybody just enjoying themselves. I'm borderline, I ain't gonna lie, I'm borderline drunk. And everybody else is. So we feeling good because we won, because it's Bucks and six. You hear me?
Thank you.
Down here.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you.
If anyone says they're borderline drunk, I think
that means I am drunk, right? And we've all kind of been there. I have before too, but it's just with crazy, people around.
Oh, I thought you were talking about you as the fan.
No, I went through college at a Big Ten school. I mean, I've been there, but it's one of those those live shots can get pretty precarious sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Kyle, is that something you want to do someday? Go live from a big event.
That's like event coverage 101. You get in a quiet place where people can't interrupt you.
No, get right in there and just go for it.
That's a big fear. Honestly, that's kind of why we didn't want to go to Country Fest, because you never know what can happen in those live shots. But we should get braver next year, right?
Country Fest or Hodag Fest?
Country Fest, Hodag Fest, all the same. Well, Kyle, thanks so much for joining us on the program. You've been a great team member so far. We look forward to more contributions.
He's always going to be a great team member.
What did I say?
You said so far.
Yeah,
I know, in the future he's going to turn bad.
I can't predict the future.
You don't know.
Maybe Kyle will turn into another, Jeff Weller and just go off the rails all the time. big time.
Oh, do I do that? Do I
Maybe.
go off the rails, Kyle?
I don't know. Can't talk about that right now. That's an HR issue.
Okay, well,
They're probably
I was
watching
about
that
to, toss the commercial. We kind of veered into the ditch. That's okay. We are going to go to commercial. Right after commercial, though, Jeff and I were in the garden today, and we harvested. We'll take a look at that in just a few minutes.
When you buy a mattress from Slumberland
and sleep on it for 120 nights,
if you're not happy, we'll make it right.
Get this Sealy Memory Foam Queen mattress for just $399.
Or come lay on our selection of 8 memory foam mattresses, all for under $1,000.
The historic Rhinelander Cafe and Pub in downtown Rhinelander has been serving the Northwoods since 1911. With 32 craft beers on tap and supper club staples, Friday fish fry and Saturday prime rib, the Rhinelander Cafe and Pub also features more modern dishes like truffle fries and flatbread pizza. The large dining room provides plenty of space for an intimate surf and turf dinner or a family gathering over pasta. Stop in and enjoy a landmark in downtown Rhinelander, the Rhinelander Cafe and Pub on Brown Street.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
Looks like it's time to trade. Because it's trade month at your local Ford dealers. Get more cash for your eligible trade-in. Any brand, any model, all month long. Get Trade Assist cash on top of what your eligible vehicle is worth and trade up to a new Ford SUV. Your trade-in is worth more than you think, only during trade month. Right now, get up to $2,000 Trade Assist bonus cash on eligible models. It's trade month at your Wisconsin and UP Ford dealers.
There's more to a yard than freshly cut grass. There's real life, full of twists and turns. Which is exactly why we built these mowers, to clear the way for stuff like this right here. Run with us, because the best yards are planted with real memories. Nothing runs like a deer.
Stop by Lakeland Lawn and Equipment in Arbor Vitae for special offers taking place for a limited time. Get great deals and service on legendary John Deere equipment.
When you buy a mattress from Slumberland
and sleep on it for 120 nights,
if you're not happy, we'll make it right.
Get this Sealy Memory Foam Queen mattress for just $399.
Or come lay on our selection of 8 memory foam mattresses, all for under $1,000.
Back on Up North at 4 in the beautiful Northwoods Community Garden. Jeff, I'm without speech. I'm speechless.
I cannot believe what has happened to our garden. It's almost, we're going to harvest a few things today.
I think so, but maybe we should bring in the expert before we do that.
We do need some help.
Okay, do you see Pete?
Pete! Oh. Hey, Pete.
Hey, guys.
Wow.
Oh, hey, Pete.
That was so
Good
quick.
to see you.
Jeez,
good to see you guys, too, yeah. Well, you learn to move around a little bit in the garden these days.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of a magical quality here, I feel like,
We
someday.
do it well, I think. I don't know what comes about us, but we get it done.
Well, kind of like another magical story, Jack and the Giant Beanstalk. Look at my beans, look at your corn, look at everything.
This corn, the last time we spoke, we were talking about our needs and stuff. And it's almost over our heads.
Yeah, and there's actually, do you know when a good time to harvest this would be? I know we're not there yet, but...
Well, Jeff, we'll have to take a look at what variety you're growing. I'm not sure if you remember,
Well, I
but
just so happen to have little tabs down there.
Oh my gosh.
We can take a peek and
The organized gardener. Picket fence. You got it down, man. I'm impressed.
We're actually going to harvest a few things today. What are we going to harvest?
Well, we over here on Dan's side, we've got 2 kinds of lettuce. We got our Pensacola as well as our deer tongue. There's some kale to harvest. We got little beet greens to harvest. And I'm looking here. I think I see a pea.
There's several of them. Yeah.
And over on your side, I know at least there's a little broccoli. You could probably pick your dill. You got massive chives, basil. You guys are just going wild over here.
I didn't think this day would come. I don't know why, but it's just it's a cool feeling to just have.
And it's still mid-July.
vegetables.
It's early. Is this early?
Early harvests are some of the most exciting. You don't really know when you're going to start getting back for all the work that you're putting in. And it's always a surprise because you just don't expect it to happen. It's like the time passes so quickly and all of a sudden you got this great stuff to eat. It's just
makes you feel good.
I'm so happy
Makes
for
you
you
feel
guys.
good.
This is a good day.
I see peas on there. You were telling me earlier, Pete, something about trellising. Tell us about that technique.
Well, as you can see, the wind and just the sheer size of your pea plants, they're starting to kind of like topple down because they like to vine and crawl up on things. So I was thinking that maybe today we could trellis them up a little bit. I brought some bamboo stakes, a little bit of old string that I had lying around, and that'll help these peas grow even taller and produce even more for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, there's something underneath the broccoli, right? We got to thin that stuff out.
Yeah. These beets down here, they're despite there being a little bit underneath the broccoli, they're looking really happy. But you've got so many that I think you're gonna have a little bit of beets in with your salad mix today.
Well, it's interesting, when I think of most root vegetables or any plants, usually don't eat the leaves if they're not designed to be eaten, but beets are different.
Well, beets and as well as some others, but beets are great, especially when they're younger. They're nice and tender still.
You're talking about the beet leaves, not the actual root.
The beet leaves, yeah. The greens themselves they go really well in a salad, and when the leaves get bigger, you can throw them in a saute pan, kind of like a Swiss chard. They're actually in the same family as Swiss chard.
I've never heard this before.
So beet greens, oh man. You just, you fry them up with a little butter or bacon and a little vinegar and a little sugar, and wow, you've got something delicious on your plate. Really easy to do.
And good for you.
And super healthy.
Yeah, cool. Well, I feel like we should get to work. Let's harvest.
We got lots to do.
Let's trellis. Let's do it.
All right, guys.
Back. Look at this. Beautiful head of broccoli right there.
Yeah, it's already harvest time. It seems early, but this garden is producing right now.
Definitely. And thank you for the help on the trellis, Pete. Thank you for advising me on how to pick my lettuce and all those sorts of things.
I just want to say I'm really proud of you guys. You're no longer just little sprouts like we said a few weeks back. You guys are full-grown gardeners.
Okay.
Wow, we've bloomed, I think.
We've bloomed?
You're blooming.
Okay.
And there's more flowers to come.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm a little overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Pete, how do you get past that kind of overwhelmed of, oh my gosh, I have a pound of lettuce?
The overwhelming joy of a pound of lettuce?
Well, there's joy, and there's also, how am I going to eat this? What are some techniques to keep your lettuce, not from going bad?
As you know, we harvested it and put it right into some cold water. They call that cold shocking, which will help not only keep your lettuce from getting bitter, it'll also extend its shelf life greatly. And so once you get home, just throw that baby in the fridge. You're going to have lettuce all week, maybe even into another week, depending on your appetite.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wait.
Thanks
all right.
so much, Pete.
All right, guys. Have a good week. Happy gardening.
Are you going to take off?
Yeah, I'll just go back over by the berm and the artwork where I usually live.
Okay.
Yeah.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Good luck.
Okay, well, gosh, he's really quick.
Where'd he go?
I don't know, Jeff. Well, thanks for joining us in Northwoods Community Garden. We'll be right back.
Attention homeowners, we're looking for 30 homeowners who need new windows. Now remember, zip code and location are very important. We'll put a good neighbor sign in your yard, curb appeal counts, and you're going to be compensated for your time. We're going to take those old windows out and install the new Eco Sky windows to give your home an energy upgrade. Beautiful windows, and if we don't have the color, we'll make it for you on the outside, and you'll love the ease of operation. We're Wisconsin's #1 remodeler, and now we're looking for 30 homeowners who need new windows. You'll receive special savings, including free installation on a house full of new windows. 18 months, no payments, and no interest financing. Call during this program and receive a free $50 Amazon gift card with your estimate. Remember, zip code and location are important from Mad City. Call 715-690-3085. Let me give you that number again, 715-690-3085.
it was just smooth sailing, honestly. They just came in here and did what they were known to do, and they were really good at it.
Our high-performance windows deliver brilliant design, beauty, and efficiency to your home. For new energy-efficient windows, give us a call here at Mad City Windows for the new Eco Sky windows exclusively from Mad City. Whether you have a traditional or contemporary home, there's a fit to your style and budget. Now remember, we're looking for 30 homeowners who need new windows. You're going to get special savings, and we're going to compensate you for your time. Zip code and location are important. You're going to get free installation on a house full of new windows. 18 months, no payments, and no interest financing. And if you call today, you get a $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate only from Mad City Windows. Remember, zip code and location are very important. Call 715-690-3085. Let me give you that number again, 715-690-3085.
Experience exceptional brilliance and intense colors during the Lolly Jewels Trunk Event, presented by Wickersham Jewelry, July 20th in Wausau, July 21st in Marshfield, and July 22nd in Rhinelander. Explore over 1,000 pieces from the collection, all 50% off for one day only. Save an additional 20% by scheduling an appointment. You'll even receive a free gift with purchase. Wickersham's Lolly Trunk Event, July 20th through the 22nd. Wickersham Jewelry. If you can dream it, we can make it.
Here we go!
Celebrate 715 Day in Rhinelander. We can create a thriving community through even the smallest of decisions, especially when it comes to the businesses we support. Take the 715 pledge. It's easy. Pick 7 local businesses and spend at least $15. Keep your dollars where your heart lives. Think local first.
This is good broccoli, Jeff.
So good, isn't it? Right out of the garden.
Oh, we're on air, Jeff. Thanks so much for joining us today. I'm talking with my mouth full. I shouldn't do that.
We have to go. We'll see you at 5 o'clock.
We'll see you next time.
She chopping broccoli. She chopping